introspect and just become a monk. But the problem is, I don't know what it takes to be a monk. I don't know exactly what is the gist of a monk. What does a monk do on a daily basis? It just looks cool to me. I don't know about you, Malins.
It does look cool, but then like, luckily enough, we actually have a guest in studio.
Exactly. Who's going to be telling us exactly what is a monk, what does a monk do, and some of the meditation techniques. Perhaps we'll meditate with him, who knows. So stick around right here on the Cut of Breakfast.
Together?
Yes, and you point your
head down.
Head,
okay.
Your heart.
Your heart.
It means I greet the divinity within you with all the cordiality of my mind and all the purity and love of my heart.
Wow.
Ah,
beautiful. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Dada, if I may ask, where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Philippines. But I did my training, the last part in India, and then I was posted in South America, in Brazil, Argentina, and some other countries there, and then in Kenya, and then Mozambique.
And now you're in South Africa.
Now I come and go from Mozambique to South Africa, yes.
When did you decide to actually be a monk?
After finishing my high school, I went to the training to become a monk.
Did you want to become a monk?
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, it came into my mind, so I should try.
And growing up, is it something that you read about, or is it something that was knowledge that was passed on to you by maybe your father
Family
or your
members.
mother? How did you know about becoming a monk?
In my in the place where I live, there were some monks passing, and I saw how they were doing, how they were living, and they were helping many people, and I was more interested in doing in sharing and helping poorer children, vulnerable children.
Okay. A question that I actually want to ask is that what do monks really do?
Mainly we do meditation.
Meditation
means we enjoy whatever we are doing.
Oh.
We stop, we reflect, we concentrate, and we meditate for as much as we can. We do it for about 5 times a day.
Okay.
And when we are not doing meditation, then we do some projects, like what I said. We have some project that helps children. In Mozambique, I have about 200 vulnerable children. We make them orphans.
Okay.
We give them different assistance.
Oh.
And many other things like lecture, we promote meditation, we promote yoga exercise to relax and to calm the mind, and many different things.
So it's all about peace and tranquility.
Yes.
And everything. All right.
So I'm just curious, Dada, how many years have you been a monk?
About 25 years.
Yo, so how, are there levels to this monk journey?
Yes.
Yes, there's beginners, and then like intermediate, and we change also the color of the dress, like
Okay.
we use white and orange on top, and then when you get the higher lessons, then you wear completely orange.
So you've reached the ultimate level.
Not yet.
Not yet.
There are still big higher lessons.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo, we're having such an interesting chat. We're chatting to Dada Mantra right here on CUTFM 105.8. He is a monk, and if you have any questions like myself, send them through. You can actually call in 0515073747. Alternatively, WhatsApp us, man.
Originally, I am from a Christian background, but when I learned meditation, it's a universal, actually, philosophy.
Okay.
Because everybody can do meditation. In fact, in many religions, they have meditation in their practice.
Oh.
Like when you go to church, they give you some time to contemplate, to meditate. And in the Islam religion, they have Sufis, the higher practitioners. They have a deep type of meditation.
Okay.
And in Buddhist also same thing. They do a lot of meditation.
You were kind of mentioning it off air about why we should meditate and the stuff that it comes with meditating. Can you mention it again?
Yeah, we have so many mental tendencies, you know, and there is a positive tendency. There are positive and there are negative tendencies. So when the mind get in touch with suffering, then the mind tries to find way to end this suffering.
Okay.
So the tendency, the proper tendency is to go higher.
All right.
And to go higher means to be free, to be more open, to be more liberated. You know? When we are, how to say, entertaining lower tendencies, we become more sad, we become more...
It's just pleasuring us for the moment.
Yes, it is limited. Like when you get something, you feel like a pleasure. But in the back, the mind, when you lose the thing or
that pleasure
after some
of that
time,
moment,
then you get pain. You get
it becomes sad again.
separation. Yes.
All right.
You can call in, as I said, 0515073747. That's 051507.
So I want to know, as far as meditation is concerned, how long does it take to perfect, and what are the essential things you need to focus on when you meditate? Because, you know, people tell you to focus and concentrate, listen to your inner voice. And you're just like, where's that inner voice? And then you're thinking about a lot of things that you still have to do.
Yeah. With a few days of sincere trials, one can have a good deeper experience of meditation, which is more control, more calmness, more tranquility, and more self-awareness. It doesn't need to. One doesn't need to be a monk to enjoy the benefits of meditation, because even as a monk, we have so many duties and responsibilities also, and we do so many. The advantage is we don't have our own family that we have to take care, but we have the bigger family, which is the whole world. You know? When I went to training, I was told that as a monk you will have to sacrifice your one small house, but in exchange you will have all the house as your house, because you'll be belonging to one universal family. But it doesn't need so many years to enjoy meditation.
Oh, okay. So, do monks have families, or does it mean you live in solitude? And can you have children, or can you not have children? And are there female monks?
There are sannyasis, who are the female monks also. We call them nuns. And we have a separate rules for them. They are our sisters. As a monk, as I told, we are missionaries, and we have a lot of responsibilities. We are sent to different places, and we have to establish projects, social assistance project for the children, schools, and feeding centers, and many different activities that help the society. So basically, we don't have time for a smaller family, so we don't marry as a rule. Yes.
We're chatting to Dada right here on CUTFM 105.8, my campus, my youth, and my radio. Time right now is 8:30, and we're going to be getting into some news headlines and then some sports with Mawande. Someone might be wondering the type of lifestyle that you live. You know, Mawande asked me asked something, and I thought it was actually quite interesting and important to ask, because we have this perception of monks. Do you even own a TV? Do you watch what's going on in the world? Do you know what's going on in the world?
Do you listen to the radio?
Are you even interested in news?
Yes, in fact, you can call me one of those modern monks, because we are not just spending our time segregated in a closed room and doing meditation all the time. But yes, we do a lot of meditation, long hours of meditation. But after meditation, we do different activities, like planning for our projects. For example, I'm a project manager of different projects in Mozambique. Sometimes I get fundings from the embassies, different embassies, and the United Nations agencies. So I had so many children to take care of. So yes, we are involved in the world. I watch news. I let my children watch some cartoons also to get some interchange. So we are not that kind of monk that live in the mountains. Although from time to time I go in the mountain and spend at least 1 month, 1.5 months doing longer meditations.
Now let's speak about meditation. I'm assuming it plays a very integral part of being a monk. How often should one meditate as a human being, according to monks?
Yeah, doing daily duties, no, doing your responsibilities as a student, as a family person, you do your work, your studies. Twice a day is recommended. 30 minutes in the morning or 30 minutes in the evening. For the beginners, you can start from 10 to 15 minutes. And as the time goes, when you get accustomed, then you start enjoying more. So 30 minutes is ideal.
Now, Dada, how do you meditate?
We teach one particular technique of meditation that consists of withdrawal and a technique that you withdraw first yourself from the engagements of the mind, so that you can go deeper to the subconscious layer. Now we are talking about the layers of the mind, because when we are agitated, when we are dealing with the outside world, all our senses and motor organs are engaged. So in order to shut down this superficial layer of the mind, which is the conscious mind, you have to put them down, you have to sit in a particular manner, and then you can go to the withdrawal phase. And
are they like breathing exercises?
Yes, breathing is very much part of it. And then you can, when you manage to go to the subconscious layer of the mind, then you can take it from there.
Okay, I was in a situation like this yesterday. I got angry because some girl in race made me really angry, but I couldn't calm myself down. So what was I supposed to do in that position or in that situation?
Yeah, in that moment you have to stop immediately.
Yeah.
You tell your mind, I have to stop and breathe in deeply.
And breathe in
A
deeply.
few times. Yes.
So I want to know, when you meditate, before you meditate, are there certain things that you should not digest, or are there certain things you should digest before or after you meditate?
Yeah, talking about food, it's ideal that about a big meal, 2.5 hours after a big meal, you can do meditation. Otherwise, when the belly is full, it will disturb your concentration. You know very well, you cannot read read your books and right after your heavy meal. So you have to rest, or you have to. And again, it's required, advisable to have easily digestible food, so that the mind can work properly.
Dada, someone is asking, what is the difference between natural ascetism, I'm assuming, and unnatural ascetism, and which one do you practice?
I will depend on how you understand the natural ascetism and unnatural. Is there any understanding or definition? What
No, I don't know. Maybe the person assumes that you
know.
Yeah. So
Yeah, sorry.
yeah. Anyway, Dada, when it comes to, I know you're going to be doing something here at CUT. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, we'll be promoting a meditation practice. It's like how to say a workshop, and that I'll be explaining the history and some background about meditation, and we'll have a practical aspect in which the participants can actually experiment or experience what meditation can offer.
Alright.
So when is this taking place and where?
It will be at 10 o'clock in the
Today?
campus in Free State University.
University of the Free State.
Oh, you
Yes.
off. Alright.
And in the afternoon, 2 p.m. here in this campus in
Oh,
CUT.
T.
Oh, okay. So
Yes.
where's it taking place at CUT? We need the venue.
Okay, the
The
venue.
venue and times.
The venue is
CUT is 2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock,
This
yes, 2 o'clock,
afternoon.
yes.
And
At the
what-
marketing, that side of the marketing building. Just showing me a poster quickly.
Oh, the side of the marketing building.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes.
please speak into the mic. Please speak into the mic.
Okay. Thank you. Namaste. The meditation is for CUT campus is 2 o'clock, and for UOFs is now it will be 10 o'clock at the theology building.
Theology building at
Yes,
UOFs.
at UOFs, yes.
And then at CUT, it's marketing side.
It's marketing site, yes. There's a poster around on campus for
Ah.
for the students who wants to come and attend for meditation, so that they can practice with Dada also.
And is it free?
Yeah, it's free.
Okay.
Quickly before Dada leaves.
Yeah.
Are monks given names or is Dada your biological name?
Yeah, we are given name. My full name is Acharya Mantra Siddhananda Abadu.
Woo! Damn.
It's quite long. And it has meaning.
Strong meaning behind it.
Yeah, spiritual meaning. Yes.
So Dada, since you're a modern monk, do you have a social media account?
Do you have like Twitter, Facebook?
Can you imagine a vlog?
Yeah.
A vlog where you meditate.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
That would actually, yes.
I use WhatsApp mostly.
Yeah.
Facebook, I have an account, but just to
Promote.
access other accounts. But I'm not really.
Okay. I actually wanted us to meditate, but I don't think the environment allows us to. Or am I wrong?
You can meditate anywhere.
Uh,
Though when you have a very good place, an ideal place, then
Can you
you
teach
enjoy
us?
more.
Can
Like,
we meditate
yeah.
for like, is it possible to meditate for 1 minute?
1 minute. Meditate with you right now. Teach us like one little
Yes.
meditation exercise, maybe, and we can.
Yeah, when we do meditation, there are parts, no? There are the first initial part where it is very shaky and very difficult, and then you go in that deeper part, which the part you enjoy more.
Okay.
So in 1 minute you have to divide it. So in 30 seconds or 40 seconds you
Alright.
have to control everything
Mhm.
deep breathly very quickly, and then you enjoy during 10 seconds. It's
Okay,
very short.
is it possible for us to do it on radio right now?
Then you have to be quiet.
Yeah,
let's
fine.
do it.
That's
We'll
fine.
do it.
We'll engage the listener at home also
Yeah.
to
Yes,
do it.
it's fine.
Okay.